Got another one for you. And today, yes, you can see in the top right there, big soldier boy coming at you with a big soldier game. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Soldier is probably, he's doing really well on YouTube. So if you don't follow him already, then go give him a follow. I'll put his links in the description below. He's doing really well, and his elo is his subscriber count is going up as much as his elo is at the moment. So yeah, Soldier doing well on all fronts at the moment. He saw this game and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's go and have a little gander, see how he's actually playing at the moment, because Soldier is definitely an old school player. I think he kind of transitioned to Age of Empires 4 for a while, and then kind of has come back and hit Age of Empires 3 really hard again. And so he's got that kind of old school kind of skill as well, especially with his micro. Adapt into the DE meta really well. So this game will be a really good example of how well he's been adapting. Going up against Taco, really don't know the elo of this guy. Playing Haudenosaunee, a scary civilization. We'll have to wait and see what he's got up his sleeve. Honestly, I don't really play either of these civs myself, so the kind of intricacies of how this matchup works, I'm not overly familiar with. But Haudenosaunee can kind of do anything, right? Haudenosaunee are one of those civs that I'm surprised they're not higher on most people's tier lists than they actually are. I don't know. On land maps, I think they're kind of, standard good. On water maps, I think they're absolutely insane. I think they are absolutely incredible on water maps. But I don't want to get flamed by Kevin for flaming his favorite civ. Kevin, if you're out there, I'm sorry. All right, let's have a cheeky look at some decks and whatnot, see what's going on right now. We've got the big Haudenosaunee hero going up against a normal European hero. And for anyone who doesn't know, you definitely don't want to be fighting this 1v1 as a European hero, because, yeah, these bad boys have an extra 100 HP than a European explorer. So you definitely don't want to be kind of fighting there, really, if you can help it. He's going to try and do the snare trick. Oh, he almost got away. He probably would have gotten away with it there. So for anyone who doesn't know what's going on here, you might see this quite a lot. Age up coming in from Haudenosaunee is going to be aging up with the messenger. So aging up super quick here with 15 vils. So for anyone who doesn't know what's going on here, obviously the snare mechanic in this game means that because the hero here is constantly meleeing him, he's constantly slowed down to 2.92 speed. So basically half speed almost. And what Soldier is trying to do is he's trying to catch him the moment that the Haudenosaunee hero attacks. He's trying to hit him with the same melee attack. So technically, they both become snared. You see here, they both become snared. And so what you want to try and do is time it perfectly, so you both hit each other with a melee attack, and then you move away as soon as your animation ends, the frame it ends, you want to click away, so that when the opponent is following you, you both, the snare ends at the exact same time, so your hero will be able to run away without the opponent being able to stick the snare on it. Hopefully I explained that well enough for most of you to understand what's going on. I know it's kind of self-explanatory, but it does take a lot of micro practice to do it. It does take a lot of practice to do it. So any of you guys out there that don't know what was going on there, that is basically what's happening, and he's trying to unsnare himself or snare his opponent as he's being snared, so he can run away at the time they both become unsnared. And it's just a really good way of protecting your hero. The amount of times I've seen it, keeps your explorer alive. And the last thing you want to do is give your opponent all of that juicy XP for killing their explorer. So Soldier wasn't really able to do it there, but you can see he was trying to. He was trying to do it a couple of times, and 33 HP doesn't kill him, but goes down to 33 HP, which is kind of not great, especially when Haudenosaunee are going to be rushing right now. Like I said, they can do anything. He's aged up with the messenger. Let's have a quick look at his deck. He's gone for 3 vills. First shipment's going to be 5 villagers. So getting a bit of eco behind there as well. There comes that big button with the Tomahawk. So everyone on food, get that big button. And then bang, in comes 5 Tomahawks. Behind this, it's going to be 4 Kenya. You've seen this rush so many times before. He shipped 5 villagers behind this. So he's really, really aggressive rush here. But with good eco behind this as well. Nice, picking up some treasure guardians as well. Always helps. Every little helps. Oh, he didn't bring... Oh, no, he didn't move the shipment point to the war hut. That is going to be a costly 10 seconds or so there before his cavalry get in there. Oh, no, there's the big button. So he actually built 5 Tomahawks. Interesting. And now the big button comes in. So this is what the timing is. This is the big timing here. And look, behind this is going to be potentially another 3, 4 Tomahawks as well. Another 4 Tomahawks. So that's going to be basically, close to 15 Tomahawks there, along with 4 Kenya horsemen at 6 minutes in his base. That's pretty scary. Let's go have a look over at Soldier, see what he's doing. So he's gone for 3 settler wagons first, into 700 wood. He did go for, went for a stable start as well. And a stable start when you're getting rushed is always so risky. Because the idea of a stable start is to kind of do that semi-cab, is to send cav into your opponent's base to kind of harass them. A villager goes down. 1 house has gone down, looking like a 2nd house is about to go down. Minutemen. Maybe Soldier wants to get this timing here. Minutemen and Uhlans. Is this going to be enough, though? 700 wood coming in is going to give another 2 Uhlans as well. And look, his Explorer was there, and it wasn't able to soak any HP because it was so weak from the start, like we was talking about. And the Minutemen and Uhlans are putting up they put up a valiant effort there, but they just get beat down. These Kanye horsemen are so tough. So tough, especially when you compare them to Uhlans. And now look, there's just so many Tomahawks left. 14 Tomahawks. Tomahawks do die to 2 TC hits, which is kind of nice. Yes, look, Soldier targeting the weak. Oh, okay. He targeted 1. Maybe it was fluke. Definitely want to target the weak ones first so they die, so it's less siege being hit. But look at this, just pumping another 5 Tomahawks in. This is a nice rush from Haudenosaunee, and Soldier really is on the back foot here. Soldier going to lose this game. Look, he's down about 800, 900 score. Nice, that classic 8 bow, 2 Uhlans shipment coming in hot. Such an insane shipment, really is. One of the best shipments in the game, just because of like the general value you get from it. Soldier pushing in. He won't have seen this war hut, but now he does. And yeah, doesn't want to hang around it. 7 AN are coming in now. It's going to be enough to deal with those crossbows. Look at this, 31 villagers, just everyone on food and wood. That's exactly what you want to happen. Soldier needs to make something. He needs to get, I don't know, he needs to make something happen here. He's got 8 settler wagons, which is great. So he's on about 30 villagers. So actually, Haudenosaunee on more villagers. His hero gets back as well. He desperately wants to kill the hero. Yes, he does. Nice snipe by Soldier. Just using that TC fire to snipe down that hero. Really so important you kill that every single time. Nice. 4 more Kanye horsemen coming in as well. Trying to do some raids, but doesn't find anything. Maybe 1 villager kill here? No, not even a single vill kill. That is unfortunate. Now he's diving in his base. Look at this mass. Look at this 23 units here. Like we said, those Kanye West, so tough. 27 and attack. $285 HP. Another 100 HP more than Uhlans. You've got an Uhlans here, just not doing much. He's going to get killed by TC fire, no doubt. And the thing about Germany as well is Germany really don't want their villagers inside a town center because don't forget they have settler wagons, and settler wagons only count for one villager inside a TC. So TC fire, they don't count as double. Yet they're two pop. They are essentially two villagers. They gather twice as quickly. So they're not efficient inside a TC like two villagers would be. Oh, a very, very risky herd by Soldier over here on the right. We'll see if that gets found out. Let's have a quick look at the line of sight. Haudenosaunee. Oh, he doesn't see. Oh, is he going to see it now? He does see it now. The question is, will he be looking over there? Just look at that little. You've got to have some insane line of sight to be able to see that. Free dops don't come in. Is that Doppelsolders I see there? Soldier cleaning up. There I was just checking out that little tiny herd over there. Getting my glasses on just to be able to see it. Missing a huge comeback fight here for Soldier. And all of a sudden, the game just flipped on its edge. A lot of Ulons just died there, though, to Tomahawks. Now looking good for Soldier. If he can... Okay, he's putting some guys into TC. All right. You see there, look what he did. He didn't put any settler wagons in there. Just purely normal settlers. 38 vils for Taco. Soldier on 29 plus 8. Now very, very even. But Soldier with the 700 gold, he's going to be aging up soon. So actually the tempo looking really good for Soldier. Somehow Soldier being able to manage to, after this insane rush and timing here, he's just been beat down. Really struggling for herds as well, but managed to get away with this somehow. Taco just not paying attention. It's easy to not see those things, forget about it. To always keep scouting on the map. I do want to see when that free Doppsard coming. Look at that, the free Doppelsard in the card coming in. Really, really clutch. Nice catching that herd there. Oh, and the Kanye West. Do they see it? No, they don't. Oh, that was such a beautiful catch there by Soldier. Saving those villagers. Oh, and look, catching these ANs off guard as well. Just cavalry after cavalry. Ulon saving the day here. And those Kanye West surely would have seen these villagers over here. So those Ulons that he sent over there to protect them. Absolute clutch play there by Soldier. Could have been a game-changing raid. It really could have. Soldier up 1,000 score. 42 vils now. Haudenosaunee, he's not been forgetting to build his villagers. But neither has Soldier. And I love this. Just hasn't built a barracks all game. Just literally just been making cav. And this is insane because Haudenosaunee had been making basically pure anti-cav all game. Along with Kanye Horseman as well. And somehow Soldier just making pure Ulon, and then maybe like thanks to the crossbow shipment and the Doppelsodner shipment and Minutemen, just adding in something extra to deal with the Haudenosaunee Tomahawks. Really goes to show how kind of average Tomahawks are, and from as a kind of musketeer point of view, they're definitely one of the worst musketeers in the game. And look at this. He sees the herd, but too little, too late. And by now, the settler wagons that were over here have ran away. And how unfortunate for Taco. Just 2 minutes too late, Sunshine. And now a counter raid going in here by Soldier. He will find the gold mine, but will he be able to connect in time? Might Scarper away with 1 kill. No. Not even a single Vil goes down there and gets caught by the horseman as well. Nice. More horsemen coming in from the corral. Gonna be able to connect with Ulons and get the snare in now. This could be a problem for Soldier. Soldier is halfway aging. Aging up with the Exiled Prince, as you would expect. To be fair, Soldier getting away with 5 Ulons there is kind of lucky. Feels like more could have gone down with better micro from tackle there. But look at this.
Okay.
13 horsemen and 10 tomahawks. This is gonna be a problem for Soldier to deal with. Just to hold on until he ages up. Haudenosaunee gonna be aging up now as well. More houses going down. He sees so many houses down this game. Soldier gonna struggle here. Oh yes, nice. I love this. What he's done here. You can see he's used all his resources to spam as many units in the stable as he possibly can because he knows he's going to be losing houses here and he doesn't want to get popped. So rather than wait, just spam as many as you can, as many resources, as many units as you can. It's really top tip. If you know you're about to lose a load of houses, spam as many units as you possibly can from any military building that you can, because they will stay. Even if you get pop capped, the units will stay in there. You see here, 5 war wagons are getting made, but now he's popped. He can't make any more. Oh well, he can. He's rebuilding a lot of houses, but he made sure he got a maximum amount of war wagons. Even there, look, still spamming more in there just in case he got pop capped again. It's a really nice play there by Soldier. 5 war wagons coming out, and that's kind of a checkmate move here because war wagons 42 range attack, 16 range compared to Tomahawk's 12 range. Just absolutely going to obliterate them. And we'll be able to kite pretty much anything Haudenosaunee has at this point. And Germany going to be super aggressive here. These war wagons just gonna go for it and just see what they can find. Apply pressure because there's literally nothing. Soldier knows there's nothing he can do against these war wagons right now. Like, what can he do? Like, unless he's going to have a mass of like 10, 15 ANers. Like, he can beat... these war wagons are faster as well. They've got 6 speed. So there is literally nothing in Age 2 that Haudenosaunee can do to deny these war wagons. Soldier knows this. Yeah. Nice. He does get that barracks down, so starting to make some skirmishes now. First shipment's going to be 8 skirmishes. Interesting that Soldier has the Princely Bavarian Chevaliers, which is not a card you see very often. So for Soldier to have that, interesting. I'd love to see if he got some get some mileage out of that card. But I think if you're already making war wagons, it's kind of pointless. Because war wagons are just kind of better. Nice, Haudenosaunee have aged up now. Starting to get some of those bad boy forest prowlers. Some of the best skirmishes in the game. Getting elite tomahawks. I'm not sure why you'd want to get elite tomahawks. That kind of feels bad. Surely you just want to go skirm goon at this point. I feel like getting the elite tech for 15 tomahawks probably isn't worth it. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I mean, he does still have 15 of them, but surely you just want to go skirm goon at that point. You know, allow the rifle rider, not the rifle riders. What are they called? The goons, the dragoons that Haudenosaunee have. Just rely on them to be your anti-cav as opposed to tomahawks. Nice. Soldier being aggressive to that war hut. So that does go down. Taco on 48 Vils. He's got a lot of resources there. Almost looking like he probably wants to get to industrial there, but probably changing his mind at this point. Musket riders. That's the word I was looking for. Nice. Does have the elite Kenya horseman as well. Making more tomahawks. I've got 20 now. So, I mean, it's definitely worth getting the elite tech if you're making more of them. But I'm not really sure why you want to make more of them. Maybe because of Ulons. Yeah, I kind of get it. You know, they're going to dive in and maybe he wants that meat shield with the tomahawks. Stagecoach coming in now. Nice. I mean, a very late Stagecoach at 20 minutes, but, you know, any eco is better than no eco, so he'll take that. Double Raxing. Max Forest Prowlers there. Nice 10 coming out. 3 Kanye Horsemen coming out there. This is looking really scary. And look at the scores. Been so close all game. And it's kind of been super close ever since Soldier got that insane cleanup with the mass of Oolons. Soldier doesn't have the Stagecoach, which is surprising on this map, honestly. You definitely expect to see a German player get that, but maybe because of the rush, he was a little bit cautious. Okay, backing up. Going to see some skirm on skirm action, no doubt here. And usually it's skirm goon versus skirm goon, but I like Haudenosaunnee's mix here. So he's got a lot of forest prowlers, and you need skirmishers to kind of compete against his skirms and to deal with the war wagons. But he's got a lot. He's got a huge kind of mishmash of every unit here. So he's got, oh my God, 26 elite Canyon Horsemen. That is so scary. He's got 20 elite Tomahawks, which will be fantastic. Look, they have a free multiplier versus cavalry. So Tomahawks, one of the worst musketeers in the game, but they have a really good damage output versus cavalry particularly. So, but oh my goodness me, Soldier with the 37 Oolons, making 20 Tomahawks look relatively pale in comparison. And the big fight is going on right now. I have no idea who's going to take this. Oolons are on Forest Prowlers up here, which is fantastic. Oolons just acting as an insane meat shield here. War wagons and skirmishers doing damage in the background. Tomahawks are in melee. The Oolons are slowly getting melted. I have no idea who's going to take this. But the Kanye Horsemen, that was the big deal breaker here, have all been melted. He had about 30 Kanye West, and they just got deleted like his music career. And oh my goodness me, veteran Oolons just absolutely destroying everything there. Wow. Wow, were we wow. And now maybe Taco regretting the fact he didn't make more musket riders. He does have cavalry combat. And that is, yeah, cavalry combat with Oolons is always so scary. Now he picked that fight perfectly. You know, cavalry combat had just come in. He now knows he wants all of these juicy natural rares on the middle of the map. Soldier Boy just picking that timing perfectly. Gaining the map control. Getting the natural rares, which is going to help pump even more military out. Really letting that tempo just snowball. Right inside his base now. TC fire though, double Warhawk fire. A few musket riders left. Is this going to be enough? Score now comfortably in the lead for Soldier. And just like that, he's going to call it. What a fantastic fight there. Soldier's timing was just on point. And that was just a beautiful fight. That's the power of having Cav with cavalry combat. Look at Soldier's resources. Even going to be going up to industrial there. Germany, wow. And I think the problem for Taco there was that he just didn't have enough musket riders. And you need those musket riders to just pile on damage against the cavalry. He needed to kill the cavalry super quick. Taco skirmishes were just getting mauled by the Oolons, and it just all comes down to micro, the positioning of every type of unit there. The Forest Prowlers were just not in the right position. The Tomahawks just weren't in the right position to begin with. The cavalry versus cavalry. The war wagons were in the back, destroying the Kanye Wests. Whilst Taco didn't have that same covering fire with the damage output against the Cav. So although his cavalry are tougher, the Oolons just had the backup with the War Wagons. What a fantastic fight, and what a fantastic game by Soldier, really showing his capability of defending that rush, even though he had a stable out the entire time. Goes to show that it's important that you have that crossbow shipment, but also other military shipments like the 5 Ulons and like the 3 Doppels can really help you in a pinch when you're getting those rushed. You 9 times out of 10, you will never send that card. But the one time out of 10, it will save your day. Look at that. Very close. All resources gathered. Fantastic game there by both players. So Taco really showing that he's clearly a 2K Elo player there. At least a 2K Elo player. Fantastic game. But Soldier coming out on top, showing his stuff, man. Like I said, he's really doing well on his YouTube at the moment. So if you haven't already followed or subscribed to him, go check him out. He puts videos out sort of every other day at the moment. Really entertaining player and caster. He's very good as well. Probably same sort of rank as me, same sort of Elo level as me. So go give him a follow, guys. And I'll catch you in the next game. Peace.